Why did you ask me to go with you? So when I heard that, I took it as like, damn, so we not going together no more. I looked good. Like I had on that nice ass gold suit. I looked good as fuck. You know, I looked good as fuck. Whew. Hold on 1 second. It's hot as fucking here. It's hot. Wait, hold on. 1 more second. My bad, I was really thirsty. And it's hot as fucking here, so I needed a cold drink. But anyway, what's up, y'all? We back with another video, back with another story time. You know, when I tell a story time, you know I come with it. I come with the details, with the tea, and I come with an interesting story. So, boom. So this story time is about the time that I got left at homecoming. Yes, my date had left me at homecoming. But anyway, let's get into it. So, as y'all know, in my previous video that I posted, the never before seen footage, as y'all seen, I was dressed for homecoming. I was looking good. I had my gold suit on. I was shining. I was that nigga, you know what I'm saying? I put that shit on. I had one of the best suits at that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. And normally, I don't even really go to shit like that. You know, I really don't even go to parties. I'm not a party person. I really don't go to parties. And that was really my first homecoming. So boom. It was this one day. I walked into class. Me and my date, we had English class together. So in that class, you know, we all was just talking, laughing, having, you know, joking around as we do in that class. So then she ended up asking me to homecoming. She asked me to homecoming in like a notebook with a poem, and it had like these two boxes that said yes or no. I said yes, of course, you know, because it was a person that I used to like in freshman year. So I was like, yeah, why not? You know, over time we were talking about homecoming, you know, asking each other like what colors we wanted to wear. She asked me how should she wear her hair and all that good stuff. So as you know, like it was just hard to find like a suit. It was just hard to find a suit. I went to like 3 different places. I went to Pittsburgh, I went to Cleveland, then I went downtown, I went to the mall down here in Youngstown where I'm at, and nobody had anything. So I ended up having to order a suit online. And as y'all seen in my previous video was the never seen before footage. I looked good. Like I had on that nice ass gold suit. I looked good as fuck. You know, I looked good as fuck. And I feel like I dress better than most niggas at homecoming, for real. Like I stepped. Like y'all seen it. Y'all see that. But anyway, after we ended up talking about homecoming, you know, what colors we gonna wear and all that, I ended up getting COVID, you know. And that's the story time that I'm gonna tell y'all in another video. But I ended up getting COVID. I was out of school for like 2 weeks. And I was mad because like homecoming was coming and I really wanted to go. And so over time, you know, I was trying to get better. I was quarantining. I was really going through it, but I ended up getting better. So I had to get tested negative twice to go back to school. So I eventually got tested negative twice. I went back to school after 2 weeks. So then I get to class, which is English class, second period. And then I hear her talking to her friends or whatever about how she going to homecoming with this other dude to take pictures. And I'm just like, well, if you going to take pictures, going to homecoming with somebody else to take pictures, why did you ask me to go with you? So when I heard that, I took it as like, damn, so we're not going together no more. So So I was like, all right, cool. After that, it comes lunchtime. This lady, which was I think was the assistant principal, she came to me and asked me how I'm doing. She always asks me how I'm doing because I'm like her favorite. I was her favorite. And she asked me how I'm doing and am I still going to homecoming, and I tell her that what happened in the classroom, you know, how she said that she was going with this other dude. So once I told her that, she goes and tells the girl, my date, that told her what I said. And she texts my phone and asks me why did I say what I said to the assistant principal. And then I told her I thought you were going with somebody else. I thought you were going to take pictures with somebody else. I don't think she responded. After that. So then I think I said, if you want to go together, then we can go together. So eventually we went together. Homecoming. This is homecoming day. Homecoming day approaches. Like, we're here. So homecoming day approaches, and you know, I get dressed. Everybody's in my living room, you know, waiting for me to come out of my room to see how I look. And I was looking good. Like, y'all seen that shit. Like, no one can fuck with me. Like, who had a better suit than me at homecoming? I don't know. I ended up texting my date and asking her, like, when is she gonna be ready? We were supposed to both get dressed, and then when she was ready, she was supposed to come to my house. And then after that, we was gonna go to the flower garden to take pictures. So I asked her, you know, when is you gonna be ready? And then she said, about 5 or 6. And mind you, homecoming starts at 7. And if we don't get there by 7, and if we're late, the door is gonna close, and then after that, we cannot get in. So, boom. I was waiting. I texted her again, and then she said, I think she said like she gonna be 20 minutes or something, 30 minutes. So I was still waiting. So boom, cause I didn't have no time to wait any longer because homecoming was about to start. Like, we needed to go. So boom, I just told her to meet me at the flower garden, and then I was on my way to the flower garden. I ended up getting there. I ended up taking my own pictures. I took pictures with my family. And after I then took my pictures and I took pictures with my family, I was still waiting on her. I was like, damn, like, where are you at? So boom, I ended up texting her again. She said she's on her way. So then she ended up getting there. Then we took our pictures of me and her, me and my mom, me, her, and my mom. And then in the pictures, like, she just looked like she already had attitude. Like, she looked like she just didn't want to be there, and just looking like, I don't know, like, just throwing the vibe off. So boom, after we get done taking our pictures, we ended up going to my mom's car, because that's the car I drove to homecoming with, my mom's car, because she let me use her car to go to homecoming. So we get in the car, we listen to music, you know, vibe and listen to music, and then we get to school, my high school. I get out the car, I open the door for her, and then as we walk in the school, I seen the stain on her dress, and I'm like, there's a stain on your dress. And then she seen it, she was like, where? And then I took a picture of it and I showed her, and she was like, oh, she was disappointed, you know. And then I was just telling her, it's gonna be okay, don't worry about it, you good, you still look good, because she did look good. I liked it the way she looked good for homecoming. I can't even deny it. Like, she looked good. My peoples ended up trying to clean her dress off. They got some wipes and was like trying to wipe the stain off, and it came out, most of it came out. So yeah, after that we was good. We go into the school, we give people our tickets, you know, and then we head to the gym room, because that's where the homecoming was in the gym. So we go, as we walk into the gym, she said she has to go to the bathroom. She took like a long time in the bathroom. When she comes out, she has an attitude. She has this mean look on her face, and I was asking her, like, what's wrong? Are you okay? And she just kept ignoring me. And then I eventually asked her to come dance with me. And then she just kept ignoring me. I ended up going to dance by myself, and I was just talking to the people that I was cool with in school. So I come back to her, you know, to check on her, to see if she was okay over time. We were talking, you know, still asking her what's wrong, why don't you want to dance with me? And then she just said, so y'all, I forgot to say this in the video. She ended up saying she only wanted to come just to take pictures, which was dumb to me because if that's all you wanted to do, why ask me to go with you in the first place? But continue. So I go about my business and I just go dance and vibe and talk to people I was cool with. So then as I was doing that, she comes to me and says that she's going home. And I'm like, you're going home? And then she said, yeah. And then she asked me, then she had the nerve to ask me, is I'm gonna be mad? Like, why wouldn't I be mad? You asked me to go to homecoming with you. You made me buy a suit, expensive ass dress shoes. I didn't spend all this amount of money, end up getting COVID. I'm trying to get better just so I can go to homecoming. So I done did all this shit for you to just act stupid and have an attitude and say that you're going home. Like, I just don't get it. Why ask me to go homecoming with you in the first place? I don't get it. That's just a waste of my time. Like, I just don't understand. Then she ended up asking me, is I'm gonna be mad? And I said, hell yeah, I'm gonna be mad. So then she ended up leaving. And mind y'all, like, I was so pissed off. Like, I was so mad because, like, I wasted my time. Like, why even ask me in the first place? I don't get it. I just don't understand. So boom, I ended up dancing and vibing, you know, until it was time to go home. So after homecoming, I was so pissed off. Like, I was so mad, like, cause I wasted my time, y'all. When I would tell you I was so pissed, I was so pissed. Like, you just don't understand. So I think the day after homecoming, she ended up like posting the both of us, the pictures that we took at the flower garden. She ended up posting it on Instagram. And I'm just thinking in my head, like, damn, I did look good. You know what I'm saying? I did look good, but like, don't post me because you left me there by myself. Like, don't post me. Like, I didn't like the post. I didn't comment on the post. I just pretended it wasn't even there because, like, why? Why did you do that? What was the point? What did you wasted your time and mine. But when I tell y'all, like, I was pissed. I was so pissed. Like, my mood was killed for the whole day. Like, y'all seen like how excited I was to go to homecoming because I don't normally go to parties. I don't normally go to stuff like that. And the fact that it was my first time going, I was happy, and she ruined it. She ruined it. All because of a stain on your dress. Like, really? You could have still had a good time despite of what happened. My peoples even tried to clean it off for her. And they got most of it off. So what was the issue? What was really the issue? I just don't understand. But yeah, after she told me, you know, that she was leaving, I was just so mad. I had an attitude. Shit, I had an attitude because I wasted my damn time. So yeah, she ended up posting me, and I didn't like that shit. I didn't comment on that shit because that shit is fake. Like, you post those pictures like we had a good time together or something. You left me there. What the fuck? That shit's fake. So I ignored that shit like it wasn't even there. But like, I don't know, bro. I just don't see I don't see the point. I'm still confused to this day. I don't get it. I will never get it. I will never understand. Cause like, what was the point? What was the point of asking me to go to homecoming with you just to leave me there by myself? What was the point? And then the day after that, you know, we in school and she trying to say, hey, Dwayne, trying to be my friend and shit. And I'm just like, if you don't get the fuck, I ain't say it, but I was thinking in my head, I was like, you don't get the fuck away from me. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand, but yeah. That's my story of how I got left at homecoming by myself. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more story time because I got a lot more coming. So, yeah.